Oh, we're live. All right, good.
Is up, everyone. I gotta do a little transplant here.
He's using a non-vibrant beans cup.
Yeah, so transplant here.
Sorry about that. That started on.
This is gonna be a mess.
Do it. Let's point it.
I don't make a mess on the table.
Go. Oh, dude, why did you make a mess?
It didn't fit.
Look at you. Look at this. Jeez. This is a professional company.
But at least I got evidence that my cup is not empty.
You're the CEO.
Because we have received those kind of comments.
Guys,
you know?
I guess you know already. We're not even going to announce it verbally. Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
we're in business. Oh.
I don't even know. It doesn't feel real.
It doesn't feel real. We should be out here partying hard.
Yeah, no, I got off work a few hours ago, so I didn't even have time to think exciting thoughts yet.
I'm not, in my head, I'm so burned from this entire process.
Gray.
That I can't be seen partying right now. Let me try.
Gray has already bought 2 bags on Amazon.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Man.
Thank you. By the way,
Greg,
we're selling on Amazon. Disregard my looks. I look like a mess. I've been not sleeping well. The links are on Amazon for the Amazon are down below. For where we're selling these, we sent out 170 bags altogether.
Yeah.
We have no idea what that's gonna turn out to be like, but let's get to the chat, man. I don't know what to say.
This is one of the big screen.
This is one of the few times where I'm not sure what to say.
We'll have to go based on what people say.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
But I have to say though, getting those 100 bags of coffee roasted and packaged to go, I had never roasted this much coffee yet in, what is it? It took me 3 days though because I couldn't do it all in one day.
Yeah.
But
okay, let's talk to people, man, because I don't know what to improvise on the spot. I'm worn out, tired. I want to go to sleep. Well, I haven't showered in I don't know how long. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Dude, come on now,
man. But it's put together. It's out there. The company has launched. We're online, and we're just on time because I was right at the verge of having a nervous breakdown, and then Max was talking about.
I'm still feeling
how angry he was.
I'm telling you guys, the excitement that I had before, it's like I'm having a hard time getting all of it back. I'm slightly excited today, but I'm still kind of nervous about what's gonna happen.
Yeah. But let's talk to people.
Yeah, look, Flightboss says.
Flightboss says, "I love you guys. Please don't do a premiere." I messed up. I did the premiere thing. I tried it out. Why is it blurry?
I don't know. The focus is off.
Focus is way off. I tried to do.
There you go.
We're gonna have to sit right here.
It's good. No, you just have to sometimes put something.
I tried to do the premiere on my last 2 videos, which is a new feature that YouTube has.
Yeah.
Terrible idea. Horrible feature, by the way, YouTube. You screwed up. I'm never gonna do it again. I apologize. It's a bad idea.
It's kind of weird because the video is playing. People have a live chat, but
people think that I'm going live. Right now we're live. We're really live. This is not a premiere. Everyone's calling me.
Okay, nice.
This is not a premiere. This is live. We're live.
I'm gonna have to text Mom and let her know because maybe she didn't get a notification that we're live.
Oh, she better have.
Because look, I got one.
Oh yeah.
I got a notification all the way on my status bar here.
So never doing the premiere again. My apologies. I was just trying out YouTube's new feature. Padri said, coffee. Jared Knight, how are you doing? Max Lukovenko. What up?
All right.
Brian Mahoney says beans make me fart. Who do they not make fart? I mean, that's what coffee does, man. That's why we like it. Cool Beans says, hello. Angel Lopez, hi, what up? Live? I'm really live. Arturo's World, yes, you can buy now. I could use some coffee right now. Nick Webster, you came to the right place. If I only drink coffee, alas. Jim, we'll get you there. Well, it's Vasil Aggie. A11 Bionic says. Jared, I'm not going to go back. Hey, just saying hello to everybody. I'm not going to... I want some coffee from New York. Angel Lopez, you can do it. Oh, show that one. Who said that? Where was that? Oh, Salty Dog KW.
I guess he's a little salty.
I didn't split forever. Hey guys, how's it going? Says Don Copo. Which one do you recommend? Oh, let's talk about our coffees.
Guys, yeah.
Yeah.
They've been like saying hi and all that. Hey, it says no Canadian shipping. Is
That's
that
not true. That should be
No,
available.
we should have Canadian shipping. If not, we got some bones to pick with Amazon.
Yeah, we got.
The plan was, one of the reasons we went to Amazon is because they can ship to Canada and Mexico with no problems. Here.
Okay, so is that a real thing, guys? It should be available in Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. So I don't know what's. I'm gonna have a talk with Amazon, I suppose. But let's talk about the coffees actually, because I don't think we ever did that. We never talked about the difference between the coffees that we're selling.
Yeah.
So the regular Colombia Huila, which is a coffee from Colombia, it's the item is not shipped to Toronto, Canada. Please check other sellers when we ship internationally.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Seems like we got a few things to figure out right now.
Oh boy.
We did not know that they. I'm wondering if it's just too early because they just started putting everything in the inventory today. I'm hoping that in a few days things are gonna, but we're gonna have to make a phone call.
Yeah, they're still processing our coffee, technically speaking.
Yeah.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Great movie. We watched it recently, didn't we?
Planes,
With John
trains.
Candy. Oh, that wasn't with you. I think that was Dita.
Yeah, I did not watch that.
With John Candy. Great movie, by the way. No, we're not gonna sell cocaine. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I know there's more money in it,
Yeah.
but
Also
it's
some more
what do you
jail
call
time
that?
as well.
Yeah, it's illegal. That's what. Yeah. If your beans are as vibrant as your attitude, you get shows because of business. That's the hope. So the coffees that we got, we're selling the Columbia from a place called Huila.
Yeah, but before that, we have to interrupt and say thank you to Hustle and Trucking. Much appreciations.
Yeah, man.
Hustle Flow Trucking. It's Hustle
He just
Flow.
bought 2 bags. Thank
Hustle
you.
Flow and Trucking, yeah. Appreciate. But you were saying we have 3 different coffees, right? But we got 3 different, coffee types that you can buy. But basically, we got the Colombia roasted in 2 different roasts, lighter and a darker roast. And then the Kenya is basically, it's a lighter roast, which is where the best taste is on that bean. And it would be just a shame to burn it up. That bean is so special. It's really good, but it costs us a lot of money too.
Victor Mita, yeah. We plan on doing wholesale as well for private label, so they'll be able to label the coffee as their own
Yeah.
brand. or
That's
whatever.
a thing that we can work out. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jar Jar. Matt asked, just ordered the Kenya. Holy cow!
Thank
guys
you,
are-
Matt. You will not. I'm pretty sure you will not be disappointed. That's
Oh,
like,
let's talk about the. Okay, so the Columbia, right? The Columbia is from a place called Huila. It's a special bean because when they first discovered it, they didn't know what it was. It was so different tasting than all the other Colombians. They
Yeah.
thought they discovered a new variety. Then they had it lab tested. Turns out it is a Columbia. It's just the conditions on that farm are unique to that farm, and so the coffee turns out different than all other Colombias.
Yeah, I think what they said, the farm is it's a lot colder there than in most places where coffee
Yeah.
grows,
Mhm.
and that kind of affected the coffee to have a specific taste. So I feel like we have a special coffee from Colombia here.
Hey, August Cheshire. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Some person said that they were only able to buy one.
Are you
Why?
kidding?
Yes, it
Only?
said over there, yeah.
Only one?
I'm hoping all these technical
Um.
issues are because they're having to create a new account basically for us. We're new to them. Also, they're right now, as we speak, are still probably putting stuff in inventory. So
By
I'm
the
hoping
way-
all this is gonna get worked out. If not, we're gonna really knock on their door.
I appreciate you saying only one, but that's not only. If you bought one, then that's a huge for us.
Yes, thank
So
you very much.
We appreciate it.
I'm sorry that you couldn't buy more.
Yeah, honestly, like I said, we're just starting right now, so whatever happens from here on out is just us learning what's going on. We don't know of all the issues that'll rise up.
Yeah. Michael Carroll's asking if we're gonna do K-cups. Okay, the thing about K-cups, man,
Yeah.
it's a little bit complicated because the machine itself to make K-Cups is actually quite expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right.
We want to. We want to.
We would have to find somebody at this time that actually does it already. Or there's another thing that we can do, is that maybe we can add an option online for people that want to have this, like for people who have a reusable pods.
Yeah.
It's possible
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
grind
exactly.
the coffee to where it's gonna. It's possible to grind the coffee to where it's gonna work with the reusable K pod, but to seal the K pods ourselves again, it's a pretty. In fact, I've seen those machines are more expensive than the coffee roaster we have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very expensive machines to make K cups. So we have to look into finding. I think it's a good idea because a lot of people do use Keurigs.
Yeah, we want to do it. We want to. We want to do K-Cups. Soldier Man Sabana. I'm sorry, I can't. Did you stop trucking for good or temporarily? $1.99. Thank you very much, man.
Hopefully for good.
Hopefully for good. But I sometimes I miss the road. There, I said it.
Rod said he's a mother trucker.
Um,
Well, nice to meet you, mother of all trucks.
Jason Wemmis. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna look into it right after we get off of this live stream. Yeah, I gotta get into contact with Amazon, but there are gonna be a few bugs.
Adam is asking what to use for cold brew. I gotta say, I have made cold brew from our lighter roast Columbia, and I loved it. And I think the darker roast, I haven't even made it from the darker roast yet. Mostly all cold brews that I've noticed around are made from the little bit medium to dark roast. Most of the cold brews. So I like it to be a little bit on the acidic side, like sourness. So I like my cold brew to be made with light roasted coffee. But if you like,
I prefer a cold brew to be darker, so I would use.
Okay, so yeah, so if you
our
like
darker
those chocolatey
Columbia.
and nutty flavors, you do the darker one. If you like the acidity like I do, lighter roast, I think would be great. I have made it with lighter roast and I liked it.
Okay, so yeah, I would use the darker roast but that's personal preference taste, you know. So we have the Columbia lighter roast or regular roast, and then we have the Columbia darker roast. So we took that same Columbia bean and we pushed the roast to almost as dark as it can be without starting to lose flavor and start to get too burnt.
Yeah.
So that's another one, and the third one we offer is a Kenya, which is a really high-end, top of the chain, just about as good as it gets.
Yeah, the Kenya, man, I gotta say something about this Kenya.
That
guys.
Kenya will change your life.
It will change for real. Like
That's
I don't.
false advertising.
Yeah.
That may not be true. Please don't sue me. We're a company
Yeah.
now. We have to think about these things.
But it may very well do that. But
It may.
yeah, if you're not used to drinking specialty coffee, this Kenya was definitely different than something that's not specialty coffee. This Kenya is a very good example of what specialty coffee is and what it can be. There are other coffees that are super good in other ways, like this Kenya, but this Kenya, to me, I would say if I was drinking average coffee that's not specialty, I would think that I'm not drinking coffee if I was drinking this
I'm
Kenya.
gonna interrupt you. Check out this Kenya mix. I'm
This is
drinking
what-
a mixture of different Kenyas that we have received from.
Oh my gosh, this is good. This is way better than what
That's
I'm
the
drinking.
well, yeah.
Okay, what I'm drinking
We're
here.
both drinking experimental coffee that
Right.
we don't offer.
Right, we don't offer these two, but some of that good Kenya that we're selling is in here.
Some
which
of them.
basically what he's drinking is a bunch of samples that we ordered of different Kenyas, and then we picked the best sample, which is a Kenya that we're offering. So all the other samples, including a little bit of that Kenya, is in this cup.
Guys,
and it
by the
tastes
way,
amazing.
sorry, it's on Amazon. I have the links in the description of the video. A lot of people are asking. We're not selling it on our website right now. We actually did not activate that side of it.
Yeah.
It's just on Amazon, and we have the links in the description for it. If you guys want to.
All of those things are going to
check
get
it out.
worked out. We did not know the day that Amazon is going to put our product up. We did not know that. So we found out a few hours ago that hey, it's going to be available. So we haven't really, yeah, we have some work to do with the website, and hopefully we can work out all the shipping issues to Canada and Mexico.
Len says, Vasily, do you have another job? No, I don't. This is it. Please don't let us know how your first 24-hour sales went. Cody Combe, that's a good idea. We're going to do that.
Yeah, okay.
24 hours from now, so tomorrow at 5.
I'm a little nervous, but hey, sure. We'll
Do
have
like
to
a
find
sales
out anyway.
report. Yeah. What do we look under to buy the coffee? So Amazon, I think if you type in Vibrant Beans Coffee, it might come up somewhere, but I don't know if it'll come up yet.
On the where?
on Amazon?
Yeah, I searched it, but maybe it knows my search history for this. Maybe that's why. But it came up for me.
Yeah.
If you search vibrant beans on Amazon, it did
Well,
come
one
up
of
like
them,
a third one on the.
Well, like I said, the links are in the description. Padri69 ordered a Kenya and Colombia. Thank you, Padri. How did you order 2 at once?
Yeah, because other people are saying it's not. Well, one person I think complained about that. It was not possible to buy. Like I said, I'm hoping that all this stuff is gonna get taken care of as soon as Amazon used to us.
Warlock, I'm currently 18. I know you don't truck anymore, bro. I'd love to answer this.
Yes, Kenya AA. That's the highest grade of the coffee, like the way they grade coffee in Kenya.
I'm Small Fry said he just bought Kenya and Colombia. Small Fry. Small Fry's been around.
Thank
He's
you.
been around. Thank you. You're the real MVP. Small Fry's been around for a while. Why should
Hey,
you guys work for
somebody said that it told that Amazon basically said that they're going to receive their coffee in a week. Again, I'm going to hope that that's something that they're going to adjust.
Yeah, that's not true.
Because that's just not right. They already have our coffee. It's at their shop, so I don't see why they would take so long to ship it. You know, especially if you're paying for Amazon Prime.
Yeah, let's go back to some of these.
Small Fries donated $1.99.
Oh, hey, dude, awesome! And
Thanks
after
a lot.
buying our coffee, thank you, Small
Thank you
Fry.
very much. That's nice.
Let's narrow this. Alex Negri, but watching some passion.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Aged Wise One said his says that December 10th is the arrival. And so this kind of stuff is really, that's the problem that Amazon is like, we can't even do anything about it except call them and probably be like angry with them.
Scared of Bigfoot says he orders he hopes that it comes with a poster of me. I'm not that self-absorbed just yet, but give it some time, and once we become a little more successful, I will absolutely sell posters of my face blown out to about as tall as this building. So I'm pretty full of myself. Can't go over the road to 21. What should I do for these 2 years? The Warlock Lord. Enjoy your life as a free man. Because once you get on that truck, you're free, but you're not free in other ways.
Adam Piat. I
Go
hope
on,
I said that right. You know what, man? I hope that you will notice. Actually, you are going to notice the difference. The cost of coffee, the way it's... Like, I'm excited to hear you guys'
Okay,
feedback.
so Adam Piat actually was asking about flavor profiles before.
Oh yeah, we didn't really go.
Well,
into
they're on the Amazon page. So for each coffee, there's a description of the Andrew Cliver is bored. I'm sorry, man. This is all we got.
Yeah.
So the flavor notes on this one, or on the Columbia, sorry, the lighter roast is it's a little citrusy, little bit of grapefruit, so you're gonna get some
And
bitterness.
grapefruit is a citrus.
Yeah, it's citrusy and it's a little bittery, but it's a very tiny amount of aftertaste.
If you're used to drinking dark roasted Folgers,
Yeah,
that's
it
not
shouldn't
gonna, it's nowhere near as bitter as that.
Yeah.
But I like that. I gotta say though, this Colombia, including the Kenya, I seem to really like the way they taste when the coffee cools off a little bit, when it's not really hot. When it cools off to slightly warmer than room temperature, I'd say. I don't know how to gauge the actual temperature, but when it's easy to drink, when you can sip it and it's not burning your mouth, I feels like all the best tastes are start to come out. And as the coffee keeps cooling off, the taste just become like more stronger and vibrant. Mopar Avenue is asking if too much coffee bad. You know, I gotta say, man, this is my third cup today. It is currently 5:51 in San Diego. And
West.
you know, I haven't felt anything other than maybe a slight amount of jitters by now.
Yeah.
The thing about drinking a lot of coffee is you gotta stay hydrated because it will dehydrate you.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you gotta remember to drink the water after that.
People wanted music in the background, so we could have
You want to put noise in the background.
Should we? Should we not?
Don't worry.
Let's talk to people because I always feel pressure respond, and I can't because we're talking.
Yeah, and the comments are coming in quite fast, so
Quite,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure we're like skipping a bunch.
Yeah, we have already. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me go further.
William is asking, how can us watching buy your coffee? Well, by watching us, you really.
Hey, Jar Jar ordered 2.
Oh,
Thank you, Jar Jar.
But yeah, we're just here to have fun and tell you guys that we're ready in case you were waiting for a long time like we were. But in order to actually purchase, you have to either find us on Amazon or follow the link under this video. That's the way to do it.
So it looked like a German gigolo.
The nationality is Ukrainians. We are from Ukraine.
Aged Wise One, December 10th arrival for my Prime account.
Yeah, again.
I hope that changes.
That's
honestly.
Amazon messing up. I'm pretty sure they're gonna I'll have to believe that they're gonna ship it faster. I just don't see why they would wait so long.
I think it also depends on where you're at. If you're on the West Coast, all of our coffee right now is in a warehouse near LA.
Oh.
So if you're on the West Coast, it's obviously going to take a little longer than on the East.
That's true.
As people order, Amazon is going to make a map of where our orders come from.
Yeah.
And then they're going to force us to ship our coffee to different locations, to different warehouses.
Oh, okay.
So once they become available, people from the East, people from the East and from the West and from the Midwest should have like 2-day shipping if they have Prime, and it should get there within a day or two.
Okay.
But when these things take time, so we have to kind of get the ball rolling, and then we'll see how that all pans out. But that's the idea, is that it should be available within a couple of days to anybody in Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. And actually, we're going to open to the rest of the world, wherever Amazon delivers to.
Oh yeah.
That's
We gotta work
in the
on
plans.
that too. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, that's actually probably going to be more sooner than later, but we have to separately sign up for that. So so just hold tight.
My brothers. Trucking Your Beat
$5.
channel. Thank you very much, sir. That guy is really cool. In case you guys haven't found him on YouTube yet, he has a YouTube channel and makes videos about trucking life with his wife.
He has been, him and his wife have been supporting me.
They have
on
been
the channel since like I was probably under 100 subs.
Yeah, and they have been very cool, always in the comments and everything like that. Very nice people. 2 bags of Duckolovian order. All right, 2 word. Thank you very much for waiting too. Oh yes, thank you. We've been waiting too, and I gotta say, it's the patience game is probably the thing that really is the toughest.
Canadian Redneck wants to know, what alternatives do you have for Mormons?
Now, Mormons are not allowed to drink coffee?
I have no idea.
Wow.
I don't know.
I do not know anybody that's Mormon, so I cannot.
Yeah, and listen, we don't want to derail your religion.
Oh.
So if you can't have coffee, then you can't have coffee.
Yeah, we don't need to tease you or
Sorry.
we're not forcing anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope that you can find a verse in the Bible that agrees with our product here.
Whoa, they're saying estimated delivery is 10/21 for the Colombian.
Oh, why is that?
I don't think that's the truth, guys. I think that they're in the middle of processing right now.
Yeah.
They're still processing our orders. We actually started selling before they were fully processed because they said we could. But I don't think it's going to be the 21st. I hope not. I don't know for sure, but I just don't think that it's going to take that long.
Michael Gilroy, thank you very much, sir. He says, broke trucker, glad to see all video finally.
Jumpy Motion Pictures ordered to Kenya from, what is that? I'm going to try out different coffee now. I don't really like regular. Might like this. Yeah, give it a shot. It's, you know, Vasily, give me a shout out. The great Siaman. Is too much coffee bad? Mopar Avenue, probably, yeah.
What's too much though? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
what's too much?
I mean, too much of anything could be bad, but you know, you have to have quite a bit of coffee to make it bad.
No. I'm just reading the comments right now so I can see.
The page say in stock the 18th, delivered 21st. Wow. Too much air. Well, what's too much air? Good for mornings. Yep. I like my coffee in the morning. Amazon saying December 18. Wow. I think they're gonna fix this because I just can't understand or.
It's already at the Amazon warehouse. So they say in stock on the 18th. That's not true. It's going to be in stock like probably tomorrow.
Michael Gilroy, I agree with you because that will happen, and that's how you become dehydrated because everything comes out. So yeah, drink that water after.
Will Burke wants to know how will it taste in my beer.
Ooh, you know what? I've had coffee flavored. I'd say some people do this. They will actually brew beer with coffee in it, and it tastes pretty decent. I would say it's a little unusual though for a beer.
Well, there are beers that are brewed specifically with coffee.
Yeah. And like I said, I tried it before one time.
Yeah.
And just for curiosity,
Minneapolis.
when we were in Minneapolis, one place we went to eat had it, and I was like, wow, coffee flavored.
I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't expect it to taste good, but it was actually pretty good. They did a good job on it. Also, they had it here in San Diego. Remember, we tried it once in Minneapolis and once here. Remember, House of Black did a collaboration with that brewery?
Yes, we did a sample. Yeah.
Yeah, we tried it a couple times, and I liked it. I think it's a good idea. I would not recommend just taking coffee and pouring it into your beer. I don't think.
If you really want to find out, just do it, man. You know,
It
sometimes I do things that are not considered normal. Okay, Smokey Productions, thank you very much, sir. Smokey says, hey, proud to see you guys. Doing good. I'm going to be driving to Los Angeles over the weekend.
That's close.
Today is Wednesday?
Yeah.
Guys, I have to say, I'm on my day 7 without a day off, and that's day 7 without a day off from my work.
Yeah.
Where I work. I gotta
That's a real job.
Yeah, I gotta work one more day, so that'd be 8 days straight. But the last days off that I had from work, I spent roasting. I spent them here in the shop roasting, so I technically haven't had, a day off in more than 2 weeks now?
Welcome to business only.
Yes, very nice. But I gotta say though, having coffee so close, it always helps.
Smokey, again, thanks for the $5. Smokey's been also around the channel since the beginning, since before
Yeah, I can't believe how many people are basically
a lot of
sticking
people.
around.
A lot of people in the trucking community stuck around, and I appreciate and respect that.
Yeah, thank you all the truckers.
You didn't have to.
For sticking around, even though my
I
brother here
stopped.
basically switched.
Dipped.
Yeah, switched lanes. Yeah.
More like switched highways.
Yeah.
Fucking a completely
basically, different road.
Yeah.
And switched vehicles.
Looks like K Kuda Doctor has some experience selling on Amazon. Yeah, apparently they take a long to process. And Hollywood Saint.
Oh.
Dang right.
Yeah, he likes his women bitter, and
Hot and bitter.
so he likes his coffee the same way. To each its own.
Yeah.
It's all good.
The better the better.
Okay, yeah. So the darker coffee, it's basically gonna suit you well, because that's why it's darker for those people who like it bitter. But again, I have to say though, it's not gonna be as dark as things that Starbucks sells, or the dark Folgers, because those guys basically roast the coffee until the oils come out, which also, what does it do? It makes the coffee go stale quicker. We tried it, and the taste just really changes. So we basically roasted it up until almost the oils came out, and bagged it. And so that way, the coffee's gonna stay fresh longer while it's being shipped everywhere and things like that. And also, the flavor is super smooth, very smooth coffee. You can drink it with without anything. It's gonna be it's gonna be a little bit bitter, but you can also put stuff in it and it's still gonna taste like coffee. You can put your creamer and sugar. Whoa, Nelia.
Oh, that's our sister.
Our sister just put 1999.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sissy.
We'll send you some coffee.
Yeah.
We were gonna do that anyway,
Yeah.
but now I'm gonna do it a little quicker.
Just a little bit.
Somebody said something very interesting up here.
Do I need to grind it to try your coffee? As of right now, all the coffee is whole beans. The coffees that are available right now on Amazon are whole beans, so yes, you would have to grind it, but there's a trick to this. You can either buy yourself a grinder. Please, if you're going to get a grinder, if you don't have one right now, go with the Burr grinder. Even if you get the cheapest Burr grinder, it's better than the Blade spice grinder.
Burr.
Yeah,
And that just means that
burr.
it has these two conical burrs, I think.
Yeah.
And they grind the coffee like this, as opposed to a spice grinder, which chops
Yeah,
coffee
yeah,
like
yeah.
this and gives you inconsistent grinds. And
Yeah,
coffee
those
doesn't come good.
blades that spin, that's not a very good grinder for your coffee because first, those spin at very high RPMs, which actually heats up the coffee and changes the flavor, and also very inconsistent grinds. So it's not really good for specialty coffee.
But Taylor Puttkamer asked, "Have you ever snorted a line of ground coffee?"
You know what? I have not, but the thought has crossed my mind as something that would be funny to do.
Yeah, no, I haven't tried it. I predict it's going to be very painful because I've tried snorting those candies. You know
You
those?
snorted stuff?
Yeah. You know those little tablet candies?
Oh no!
The sour
yeah,
ones?
that are
Smarties?
packed in the
Yeah, like
clear-
that.
yeah.
So in high school, we ground them up, and I did it as a dare. And it
No
was
way.
painful. It hurt like hell. It went up into your brain, and it starts to hurt your
Dude,
eyeballs and your head, and like over here. It's a bad idea. It's
So
a
I'm gonna go
horrible
ahead and assume that it's not a good idea to snort coffee then.
Well, coffee doesn't
Don't do
even
it.
dissolve, so you're just gonna be stuck with coffee grounds inside your sinuses and your brain, and who knows?
There's a reason why people brew it with hot water and not
Yeah.
just snort it or chew
It
it.
doesn't dissolve. Yeah.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
candy, don't do it. By the way, don't do it. But with candy, at least it dissolves and it'll disappear.
But it's still gonna hurt.
It hurts like hell, man. Does Maxim do all the roasting? Yeah. For now, he's just so good. I want to learn, but
Yeah.
He's the
Look,
good.
the thing is that I still have a full-time job and I have a family which is waiting for me right now at home. He's gonna have to roast. And as the demands go up, he's gonna have to roast. But as of right now, yes, I've been the one. All the coffee that you have on Amazon right now has been roasted by me, packaged by this guy. I helped out with that, but this guy did a lot of the logistics work, which was like contacting Amazon.
yeah.
And the whole Amazon process is done by him. I had nothing to do with it, so blame him.
Stop.
No, but what else? Taking pictures of the coffee, man. There's a lot of work actually, guys. Like it's weird how right now it just looks like okay, there's a picture of coffee and you can purchase, but like there's so much work behind putting a product out there.
I'm not proud of the
It's just
picture that I
amazing.
put on Amazon. Someone said we should put more pictures. I agree.
Yeah, we're still working on all of
I'm
that.
not proud of the quality of the image that I have uploaded onto Amazon. I'm gonna be honest with that. That was not my best work. Okay.
Yeah, go make the comments.
It doesn't look very good. Oh, okay. Vinny Shevtsov said gave us $2. Thank you very much, Vinny. He said if you don't go back to trucking, I'm unsubscribing.
Oh, come on, Vinny.
Vinny, in that case, I'm gonna go back to trucking. See you guys later. It's good. It's been good. It's been good, dude. But look, we got $2 from Vinny. I'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure Vinny has a soft spot. He
I'm
might
just
just
kidding.
hang out for a while. What else did you do in high school? Tell us more. He goes, I gave you $2, man.
Vinny could have been from my high school because his name is Shevtsov, and I went to like a 99%
Oh,
Slavic.
that's why he's asking what you did in
Yeah.
high school. Oh,
Vinny, what
this
do
is
you
an
know?
inside thing.
Vinny, what do you know about what I did in high
I
school?
think you're gonna have to pay him not to say. You're gonna have to give all the money back plus some.
I've done some stuff, man. I'll be honest with you, Vinny. If you have information,
I mostly just skipped school.
let's talk about this off camera, you know? If you want to send me an email, we'll work something out. Some free coffee or something, I don't know. Yeah. Michael Gilroy said you should go back to local driving. Deliver beverages. That might even oh, by the way, thank you for the $2, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Michael, thank you. Appreciate that.
That's a good idea. We're probably gonna I'll probably end up delivering coffee to like for the wholesale accounts that we're gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
To like coffee shops and sandwich places and restaurants. If we ever get those kind of accounts, I'll probably make those deliveries myself. Why not? You know?
There's a couple of funny comments down there. Right there, where somebody said, Vinny pay him $2 and ask him to throw away his man scarf.
Oh, that's not a scarf. That's part of the sweater.
Yeah, he always wears some weird sweaters. Like, I mean, come on, look at this. This is just, you know.
Nah, look, it's got a neck. It's got a neck thing. You know, it's got a neck thing. Look, I can button it up. I think.
Only 6 years of difference, and I already don't understand some of this stuff. I
Yeah.
do not understand some of this stuff.
No, I'm a pretty feminine looking guy. I know that.
Come on, man.
I know that. I embrace it. I like colors. What are you gonna do? All right. Some people like the style I have. All right.
All right.
Jeez.
Well, by the way, it was his idea too, to have vibrant beans, have such vibrant colors, which
Oh.
I agreed on. It's cool, you know.
I like color, man. I don't know what to say. I like color. I think color is pretty awesome.
What do you think of pouches? What kind of pouches? Like instant coffee pouches, or?
Hey, Chad wanted to know what's our total startup cost. We don't have a reason not to share that.
Oh, right about now, it's probably somewhere around 30,000.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That was a little less.
No, it's not a little less, man.
Okay.
because check this out. Just the roaster itself
Yeah.
is a little over 10. It's like 11,000 with exhaust in the whole system.
Oh,
Now,
that's
if you're
right.
gonna have people install the roaster for you, if you're gonna have, we did a lot of things ourselves. Like who
We
do you
did
think
everything
did?
ourselves.
Yeah, it's gonna be higher than that. And if you're gonna get a bigger roaster, a lot of people start out with a bigger roaster. We simply could not afford to do that. I didn't even think that we're gonna be that much in
Yeah.
right away. I was expecting more like 20 tops.
Yeah.
And because we bought all the little things just add up. You know what I mean? And then you gotta pay rent for 5 to 6 months and not make any money because you don't
Yeah.
have the permits.
Um,
Which is unfortunately sad. I don't know what other states do about this, but in this state,
and most of them are bad, but California and Florida and New York are up there as some of the worst on regulations and all that.
yeah, I
Um,
can't believe that.
It takes a lot of time, which means money too, because
Yeah, like I
everything
said.
time costs money, like rent and all that, and that's just one. Yeah, it's let's say it like this: if we were to start like all over right now,
Yeah.
we would be up and running in like 2 months at like $10,000 less than the cost.
Why do you say that?
Just because that's my feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would apply for the permit.
Just think about the rent itself. How much did we spend on
Yeah.
rent
So
that we didn't make?
if you're ever gonna do any kind of business that's similar to this, where you have to rent a place and then wait for permits, do your best to find a landlord, the person you're gonna rent out the shop from, that can give you some kind of deal where they give you a few months off that where you don't pay. A lot of places do that. You can
Yeah.
find deals like that, and you should go for those kind of deals because believe me, the permits will take longer than you plan. They will.
Yeah.
Than you
Oh, yeah.
expect they will.
But like a lot longer.
Yeah, we thought on their website it says what, 60 days? Yeah, 4 months for sure, right? 4 months for sure.
Yeah.
They have all the time in the world, those people. They have no reason to hurry. They don't care that you're losing money either.
Adam P.S. says, even if the truckers are all butthurt that you switched over to coffee, we'll still support you guys. Appreciate you guys branching out and taking the sleep. Thank you, Adam P.S. You seem like a cool dude. I hope I'm saying your last name correctly. Can I get it in Brazil? So not yet, but I'm working on it. See, look, people like my sweater. That's the coolest sweater. That's a hood. I'll be damned. People are liking it.
They must be your age, people.
Yeah.
Which
Michael
I don't
Gilroy-
hate. It's all good. You guys like that colorful stuff. That's all good with me. I'm just gonna keep my black shirt.
Certified commenter, who the F goes from truck driving to coffee beans, taking an odd route through life? Dude, odd route through life
Is
should
the
be
best
written
way.
on my tombstone.
Dude, I like that saying. Odd route through life. Man,
Yeah.
I like that. We
That's-
should have some kind of merch with that.
That's my plan for my entire life, is
Yeah,
to just
it's
take the
gonna-
odd routes.
Yeah, it's gonna be take odd route through life. Drink vibrant beans. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Moneymaker says, what's the best machine? We use the Chemex, which is like a, right there, it looks like a bomb. Grab that.
Oh yeah, the Chemex. It's a vase. It doesn't look like a bomb. It looks like a vase where you put your flowers.
Yeah, it's more like a vase, really.
Yeah.
But someone called it a bomb in the comments.
Yeah, and you know
And,
what?
I decided to start calling it.
Yeah,
a
no,
bomb.
my siphon coffee maker looks more like a bomb.
Oh yeah, that looks
Yeah.
like a chemistry set.
But
We have a
this is-
video on that.
Yeah, this is a Chemex. You put a filter in here and put your grounds in there and things like that. And a lot of people think that these Chemexes are some kind of new invention. They've been around since the 50s, so there's nothing new about them.
I think they were developed in like the 30s or something.
Yeah, this is an old invention. It's just it takes longer
Mason,
to make coffee.
why would you even ask that? Of course, PewDiePie. Come on, man. All the way.
I don't even know who T. Swires is.
T-Series.
Oh.
I had it spelled. It's a YouTube channel from India that's They probably overtook him already. PewDiePie was the #1 subscribed person on
okay.
YouTube, and T-Series is this big company that makes movies or something.
Okay.
And there's this competition.
Well, I don't follow
It's
either of them, so
I don't either. You know?
I'm sorry to offend if you guys are a fan of those.
I'm following it
No,
like
I don't follow
closely,
those.
dude. I'm following it closely. Is there a lot of competition in bean roasting businesses?
Plenty.
Yeah, especially here in Southern California. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, here in San Diego itself, yeah, a lot of people do this stuff, yeah. But they do it different. Everybody has like a little different journey. The most popular thing to do is to open up a coffee shop and then eventually transition into roasting your own coffee. So people open up a coffee shop and buy the coffee from somebody else, and then they buy a roaster and start roasting, and then they roast their own coffee. We kind of did it backwards. We started roasting first.
$5 from Vinny again. Vinny, you're balling today, dude. Damn. Here's that $5 taking a risk. I respect that. Still unsubscribing. Well, Vinny, Vinny, I respect you for respecting us.
You know, and we will remember you.
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
a unique guy. I hope to see you back here.
He'll visit every now and then.
I think he'll check up on us.
Yeah, even though he's not subscribed, he's gonna find
yeah.
us and go in and be like, what are these guys up to?
Yeah. No, thank you, Vinny. You seem like a cool dude.
Yes. He probably, you know, you guys, if you see him, you'll recognize him and be like, oh, that's who Vinny is. Yeah, that's the one.
All right, I'm trying to catch up
Dude,
here.
we got so many comments, it's crazy.
How old are we?
Mason Merchant, thank you. He said we're the best. Would we go on Shark Tank? Shark Tank.
Okay, yeah, that comment was from Ryan Smallfry. I'm sorry, right? That was him.
Hey, would we go on Shark Tank?
No.
I think those people are sometimes
sharks.
jerks for no reason to
They're
people
sharks.
that are starting a business. And actually, I don't think they're as smart as they come off to be. No disrespect, they made a lot of money. Obviously, they made some good decisions in their life. But they have missed out on some really good opportunities. And if you watch those, one of those is a Ring, the doorbell. They turned them down, and I bet they regret now because that company blew up, and now even other security companies use their doorbell for
Which company?
monitoring.
The Ring?
Ring, the doorbell. Yeah, they
Really?
were on Shark Tank, and Shark Tank turned them down. Nobody saw it coming, so I gotta say, they're good, but they do make mistakes.
Oh, Coffee Fanatic wants to know when we're gonna sell a Copia Luwak.
You know, I gotta
Which
say,
is the cat crap coffee.
yeah, basically there's a wild cat, of some sort, that eats. It's like an Indonesian cat, I think, that eats these coffees and then poops them out, and then people go pick him and process him, and then it's expensive because of what it takes to get the coffee. I've never tasted it. I don't know what it tastes like. I think it's more of a hype thing. Then I don't see how you justify that kind of price for that kind of processing method. It's not even appetizing to think about.
Yeah. Certified commenter says you two are gonna end up as the people who put quotes like "I'm sorry, don't judge me, I haven't had my coffee yet" on a floor mat.
That's pretty cool.
We have an empty floor mat right now. We need some quotes. Certified commenter, do you have a Instagram page that you could recommend us, like a mommy blog or something? Because they have a lot of those coffee related quotes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, mommy blogs.
Oh yeah. They do have. That's one of those shirts. Yeah, I can see a shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna plaster our walls with those cheesy quotes.
Cheeseburger flavored coffee beans.
How much would 40 pounds of coffee be along with having it sent to Port?
Where is that?
We can actually tell you.
NDVC, is that what you said?
Yeah. Where is that?
Oh, that's California.
Oh, okay. That's close.
That's not. That doesn't.
Thousand Oaks. Well, if you're ordering 40 pounds of coffee, I'll drive it up there.
Yeah, that's a big order for us for sure.
Josh, if you want to order 40 pounds of coffee, I'll personally order it or deliver it to you.
You order it for me and then you'll deliver it?
Yeah, exactly. Send us an email if that's what you really. If it's gonna be cheaper, you're gonna get it at a wholesale price.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And by the way, this brings us to a point where we're gonna work out that we still have a lot of learning to do with Amazon, but basically what we want to do is if you purchase a certain amount of bags, it's gonna have to be cheaper because we appreciate you so much, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny says, if I stay subscribed, can I have your awesome sweater? I mean, you gave me $5 again.
You basically already bought your sweater, man.
Yeah. No, he didn't. This is an expensive sweater.
So he's a smart
I
guy.
haven't worn it. And today I spilled some coffee on the sleeve.
But it makes it that much more special.
It's patina is what they call it.
What is it?
When you buy like a wooden table,
Oh yeah.
and over time it develops.
Snot on it.
Yeah, it develops a certain kind of glaze. It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
really a
yeah,
glaze.
all the dirt that's been.
Well, it's
pressed
more like
into
it's a stain of
Oh,
sorts.
yeah, yeah,
You
of
know,
course.
it gets weathered and it becomes it's a patina. You know, I don't know.
Hey, our sister Galina is here. Thank you.
Thank you
sister.
very much. She
She's
said,
proud of us.
yeah, our whole family is like really rooting for us hard. We have a large family.
I'll order 100 pounds. You coming to Canada? Mason Merchant said for $1,000. We'll have to do it.
Okay, first of all, I was talking about somebody who is in LA, Josh. Josh was near LA
Yeah, that's like a 3-hour drive from here.
at most.
Definitely not Canada.
I don't know if I'm gonna drive to Canada.
Scott Dawson.
Scott Dawson says, been watching silently since your trucking days. Only enjoy the info you provide. Learn a lot about coffee now too. I'll be trying some soon. Scott Dawson just gave us $25, man.
Scott, thanks a lot, man. We could basically this is enough to send you a few bags of coffee, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That first of all, the crazy that people would just give money for no reason. That to me is a foreign
I think
concept.
to them there is a reason. They appreciate what we do and
Yeah, I
are a
guess.
fan of that. But to me, yeah, at first when it happened, the first way back in the
You
day,
don't know
it
how to
was
feel
super
about it.
unusual for me, super
Yeah.
weird. I was actually it was a strange feeling that I never expected this kind of stuff to ever happen. I really never did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scott
You guys are
Dawson, thank
amazing.
you very much, man. Yeah, I don't know. So Scott Dawson is a wrestler.
Oh.
Hope if that's him, then hello.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Probably not, but
Somebody's asking we're gonna become bigger than Starbucks. It's gonna take a lot of days. Michael Gilroy said money for no reason and gave us $2. Wow. Okay, there you go. Somebody gave money for no reason. I was wrong. People do give money for no reason. Thank you, Michael Gilroy.
yeah, Scott Dawson again, and thank you. That's a lot.
I'm small fry saying people are giving money as if you're a cam girl.
You want me to take off the sweater?
Oh, dude. Yeah,
We'll
let
start
me
out
leave.
with
Let me leave now. You know I still have a job.
Oh,
I have
that's
to-
right. Dang it, dude. I can say whatever, but you have a position at work.
Yeah, guys, I work for. I'm basically a public employee.
Yeah. Let's talk
So,
about you.
I have to really watch what I say because,
And you have a semi-supervising position? I don't know how that works. but
Yeah, I'm an auxiliary supervisor at the trolley, which means I'm a part-time supervisor and part-time mechanic. So I kind of go back and forth as needed.
In other words, we can really get him in trouble here.
Yes, you can if you want to get me to say something bad.
Mason says, moist sweater. Thank you. I don't know what that means. I'll take it as a compliment. Certified commenter says, on the bottom of this coffee mug, it says, don't freak out, there's more. Or if I'm bitches, because the coffee pot's empty. Those are all excellent quotes. Excellent quotes, man. These are great ideas. Keep them coming.
Check the comments. Somebody said we should start vaping so that we can connect with the nicotine crowd.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys say.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I heard it's not as bad as smoking cigarettes.
No, yeah, I heard
That's
it's-
a good start.
Yeah, I heard it's not bad at all. I spent 4 hours editing a video and
Jar
just
Jar
started getting
said-
live.
Jar Jar
Oh,
is Ukrainian. He said, so basically he said his sweater looks like a jacket.
yeah, I'll take it. DJ Pimp Daddy. I know what that's like, man. The
Okay.
editing of the videos.
Check what Vinny said down there.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to go. You guys need facial hair so you look like you know what you're doing. I know. I
I
can't.
got a little bit. Come on
You can
now.
grow facial hair. I
A little
can't.
bit here.
Right here, it's all patchy, and then over here, it's like decent, but still like I don't know, man. I feel like I haven't exited puberty all the way yet, you know?
Oh, man.
Like,
It
I got
took
the
me-
voice, but my facial hair, you know, I'm 24.
Yeah,
and I got
you do.
patches like crazy, dude. I don't know what to do about it. I really want to be one of those, like, burly guys, you know?
Oh man, well, I think closer to 30s.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but, like, I remember, like, my buddy Valera from high school.
Some dude,
He was 15, full beard.
Okay, man. Look, man. I remember when we moved to the United States, I went straight to middle school because I was 12, right? There was a kid in middle school who had a full-grown mustache, and I was looking at him like, why do we have this grown dude in our class? So yes, some boys start real early. So
Okay, Brandon. All right. Thank you, Abdul Vlogs.
you know, I gotta say, Brendan, we will have to not show that.
Yeah, we're not
Brandon.
gonna show that
We do-
comment.
yeah, that's a little bit yeah, but it's funny. I get it.
Vinny Shetzel sent us another. Vinny, you're gonna go broke. You gotta stop.
Okay, now I'm worried about you, Vinny. I'm worried because I think you might either be slightly drunk or maybe other things.
Yeah, who's in control of your finances right now,
We're
Vinny?
gonna have to find out who you are and contact your family
I appreciate
and find
it,
out if
by
everything's
the way.
okay there.
Thank you. He said if the two of you got in a fight, who would win?
Ooh.
Dude, that's easy. You would win.
Really, dude?
Dude,
We don't,
not
we
even
don't do that.
not even close, dude. He's worked out before, and you know how to fight.
Mm.
Not even close. It won't even come close. He's already beat me up before. So.
Come on. Okay, so this guy remembers stuff from childhood. Like we never fought as adults.
No,
ever.
we haven't. No, I don't think
even
I've
as
ever.
teenagers. I don't
Yeah, not when I was.
Yeah, as kids, yeah. Maybe in my early teens I beat him up when he was a little bit younger. That did probably happen.
Oh, Adam Piat, cigar. That sounds pretty good right now, doesn't it? With the Kenya. Oh, get out of here.
Okay, man.
That sounds amazing. Good luck on your venture, guys. Respect from UK. Follow your dreams. Thank you, Scoopity Whoop.
Scoopity whoop. Thank you.
Is that the Kanye song?
Tony Fox said slap fight. That could be funny. But I still don't, no, I don't like abuse to my head.
Adam Piat. Cigar industry relies on coffee. Dude, maybe we should find like a cigar lounges around town
Yeah.
and see if we can have them serve our coffees.
Well,
There's an
you know,
idea.
we have so many things to consider nowadays, man.
There's an idea. Hey, I'm from North Dakota. I get coffee from Costa Rica. I would like to try yours from Africa. Russell, Costa Rica is a good coffee place.
They do have some good coffee, yes. If you do buy coffee, I don't know how you get it from Costa Rica, find specialty coffee from Costa Rica. You will probably like it more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really depends.
Yeah, specialty
On a lot of
coffee is high quality coffee. Basically, it doesn't matter where in the world it comes from. If it's specialty coffee, it's going to be of higher quality. And then there's like the highest stuff out of specialty coffee, which is the Kenya that we got. This Kenya is basically the top of the high quality coffee, the highest of the specialty sort of thing.
P. Raymond, have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Great job, your Jersey friend.
Hello, Alex B.
Hey guys.
Hello,
I had a
Sam.
classmate in elementary that had a mustache.
See? Some
I know what
kids-
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
there's
then
people-
some people, even in their 50s, barely have a few hairs on their face. I mean, it happens, man.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to shave. I don't like it, the act of doing it. So I guess probably shouldn't be complaining. I'll be sure that other CBs are being serious unless you will need to mail it. Sadly, I will definitely wear it from my dorm. Oh, okay. Is that a college?
So that the guy Joshua said how much
Yeah,
it cost
yeah.
like 40, yeah.
Unless you have base clearance. Oh, he's on a base. Okay, so it's military.
Yeah.
You will need to mail it. That's fine. It will definitely.
It's
buy
still
it.
if you buy 40 pounds, that's a
That's
lot.
a lot of
We will
coffee, that's
definitely that's gonna be a
Um,
wholesale kind of price.
Yeah, we'll get a wholesale price and ship it out to you like on a pallet
Uh,
probably or something.
Yeah, apparently there's such thing as certified commenter. You could get certified. I didn't know that. But they said that we are barely old enough to drive. So
I've been driving a truck since
what
I
can we
was.
say, man? We're young, right? We look at least. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. People don't expect much from us. and then you just come in under
Look
the
at
radar.
this, man. There's a comment that says, I'm 41 and hairless. Natural selection, not even eyelashes. That's
Hollywood
amazing.
Saint.
Okay.
That's where we're headed.
No shame, though, man.
As a species, no, we're headed for no hair.
Look, I try to keep my hair short. In fact, I'm past due on my haircut. Is this because I've been working so long?
Yeah, you
I like to keep it quite short.
You got some long hair going on right now.
Yes, this is really long for me.
Long hair. I don't know what it's.
Some of these comments, guys, we just can't read them out loud.
Vinny says, if I pay you $10, can you guys arm wrestle? You
We
don't
have never done that. I mean, look, we're not.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to arm wrestle right now, but
I am tired, man. I gotta say, even though I'm drinking coffee, like I can just feel the.
I don't think.
Coming off.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think neither one of us wants to find out who's stronger. I feel. Oh, that's actually gonna be you for sure. Oh, I don't even know why you just.
I haven't done any work.
I don't even know why I just thought I had a chance. I just, for a second, I thought I had a chance.
Dude, but
then I realized, like, no, wait.
Dude, what if you're naturally just super strong, but you don't look like a? Because some people are naturally really strong. You know what I mean? Some people are super naturally strong. They don't look like they're buff or anything like that. Then they're gonna wrestle a guy who works out and beat him.
I can tell you right off the bat, I don't have one of those abilities.
Well, we're gonna have to find out, but I don't know about it right now. No.
If you drink Kenya coffee with a Kenya dude, does it taste better?
Huh.
There's an experiment worth doing.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Yeah, I've never tried that yet. Don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know anybody personally from Kenya. I don't mind meeting somebody and having Kenyan coffee. Yeah.
Don't fall for this.
Oh, don't read it.
You know, I got to this part and then
He said, I'm sorry for my comment, dads. Is Brandon apologizing to the dads?
TG33K. I ordered a bag today. Can't wait to try it. Man, thank you very much.
Yes. You feel the same way. What? Alright.
Let's announce it tomorrow.
Yeah.
French press. How much for you to the French kid? This is my brother.
No, guys, come on now.
We're related.
No. Will not happen. You can make a French press though. Our coffee is good for that.
Yeah, French press is good. Yeah.
You can have French fries if you want with coffee, although I don't know if that's a good mix. You know, you can
Hollywood
do
Saint.
French toast if you like, but you know.
Do you like that? There. Hollywood Saint says every time you stare into the camera, I feel my soul being pierced. So.
Oh, come on. So wait a minute. Hollywood Saint is man or woman? Because I gotta, you know.
I don't know.
I gotta imagine what's going on here.
That sounds like you're trying to assume over here.
I mean,
No. Let's
look. I'm an old school person.
Hold
man,
on. You
know?
said man or woman. You're
Right.
talking about binary here. You're talking about two sections. You're saying that Hollywood Saint 57 either has to be a man or a woman.
That would be probably highly that's probably the highest probability that it's going to be either or.
Dude, we're in San Diego.
I
We're
understand.
Southern California.
Look, it could be a robot for all I know, but look, man,
We're trying to run a
you're
business.
piercing their eyes.
We're trying to run a business.
Okay, fine.
The Hollywood Saint could be non-binary.
Look, man, that's
pan.
That's too new school for me, man.
Could be
way too
animal kin.
Okay.
That's a thing. That's a real thing. That's people dress up with like horses and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so I don't want to come off as judgmental or anything like that, but you know, I'm pretty old school, so I don't even know all of the other options that I heard exist. So, he said he's a mutant. Okay, well, that answers.
That answers.
I said he. I already assumed again.
Yeah,
wow,
dude.
I don't know what I'm doing in this.
You're going
so
to run
things.
Your mouth is going to run our company right into the ground, man.
Okay.
Right into the ground.
Don't listen to what I have to say. It's all about. This guy knows better.
Here, let's do a spokesperson thing. Here at Vibrant Beams, we don't discriminate on genders.
You don't?
No, we don't. We don't like to categorize people in the binaries.
But that's the easiest thing to do.
I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind. This is a California thing. If you guys from outside the state, you might not understand what we're talking about, but we're just making fun of the situation.
Hey, there's a good question. Scott Dawson is asking if we are planning on doing retail coffee shops. Do your long-term plans include retail coffee shops? You know what? Yeah, we would love to have one right now. It's just that the startup cost is much higher doing a coffee shop than doing what we're doing right now. And we simply wouldn't be able to do anything if we wanted to do that. We'd have to wait a lot longer.
Abdul Vlogs, yes, I do like tea. We grew up drinking tea and coffee at the
I
same
used
time.
to be a very big tea drinker. Until I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. I hope that's not too much information for some people. It just seems to bother me every now and then, the tea, if I did drink too much. But I still do drink green tea, especially if I eat sushi. Like green tea with sushi.
Oh yeah, dude, that green tea at sushi places. Oh,
if it's real, yeah. If it's not like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that green tea, man.
Yeah.
It's all about the pour over, says Omar. You dang right. You dang right.
Daniel Odom is asking if we ship. I think go down a little bit. I think you have to. No.
Go up maybe? Air? I saw something about air.
Which ones are the latest? On the top or on the bottom?
The latest or on the bottom?
Oh, okay, so you gotta go down. Somebody's asking if we ship, I think.
Vasily just fed up. I'm not fed up, Vinny. I'm tired and I'm burned out with all this thing, with this whole shop thing.
Yeah. Somebody's asking what made us start business in coffee.
Oh, Daniel Odom. Yeah, is that the one you're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do ship. So we ship all over the country and supposed to be shipping to Canada and Mexico, but Amazon's having issues right now, so I don't know. Hopefully you're not from Canada or Mexico.
Yeah, we want to ship everywhere, but Amazon, as of right now, is having a little bit of issues as far as Canada and Mexico goes.
Okay.
But the plan is to ship everywhere, and we want to do it as soon as possible. So, again, it's nice to know if you guys are having issues with shipment, if you're out of this state. That way we can probably bother Amazon about that. But, yeah. Josh said good night and give us $2. Thank you very much,
man.
Josh.
Thank you. Dude.
If you're really serious about that coffee, just email us and we can work something out to ship some to your base. It's definitely not a problem.
Aggie. It's basically my first and last name at gmail.com.
You can direct message us on Instagram.
Or on Instagram. That's the best way to do it, honestly. Yeah. Hit me with a message on Instagram. We'll work something out, man. But thank you.
Yeah. We'll be proud to even ship some
ship to a base. Hell yeah. Take care of our boys and girls in green.
Yeah.
Protecting our country.
Of course.
So we can be sitting here talking smack.
Alright, man.
Someone said something interesting. Ed said you need to start a TV talk show. What do you think?
Hey.
Should we talk about that?
Well, check this out. What do you guys think of a podcast instead of a TV talk show? Because, I don't even have a TV at my house. I'm that old school.
Oh, damn.
Yes, I don't have a TV at my house.
We do have a TV, but we use it as a computer monitor.
It's a computer monitor more than a TV.
We don't use it as a TV. We had TV hooked up for like a year. We had two. We had Comcast and AT&T. We never used it. We never watched any of the channels.
My internet comes with a bunch of channels too that I can watch, but I don't have TV, and so I don't even watch none of that. I don't have time for that. So.
I've been talking with Max about starting a podcast. Just not coffee based or trucking based, but just like a separate channel. It won't be on this channel. Things. Just to sit like this and just talk smack about life.
Yeah, or even pick a subject to talk about or something like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe even have people with interesting stories to. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Actually, that's new. It was his idea.
Yeah, hit the comments.
I'm just kind of like nervous about doing another new thing because I have already so much going on in life. But hey, if we can get a stable going on this, it'll give me a little bit of room.
Antonio, the links are in the description. They're to Amazon. We do have our own website where we sell like mugs and shirts, vibrantbeans.com, but we don't sell coffee on there. I'm gonna put links to the coffee on that website.
Yeah.
So that you click on it, it goes to Amazon, but I have not done that yet. I am slacking. Congrats on the venture. I'll be buying some soon. Now and then again. Thank you very much, sir.
And Josh says good night, and thank you, Josh.
Oh, these are old.
Yeah, so look down.
Can you say my name? It's Walter. Walter Sullivan. Very easy to say. No problem there. Just got me to meet Omar. Thank you. Thank you very much, Omar.
Look at this, man. Abel Vlog says, are we going to do Vibrant Beans giveaway stuff on our channel? That's a great idea, actually. We could do that. We didn't really...
Give away coffee?
Yeah, like do giveaways.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that. Yeah, Clark did that.
Clark did that. Actually, Clark, yeah, the guy has a YouTube channel. He did that where he's giving away a bag of our Canyon coffee if you, like, commented under his video. But you don't have a link to his thing right now.
Alex B, I don't know, man. It should... We are technically in Canada available. We should be. There must be a glitch with Amazon.
Hey, Slava Zagrichuk says, say my name in Russian.
Oh, there you go.
I think I said it.
They didn't think you could get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, giveaway is a great idea. I didn't think of that. That's brilliant. Clark thought of it.
Vinny says, so do you have an IG? We have an IG, Instagram account? Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a company, yes, and I have one too, but it's private. You'd have to get approval from me. Yours is it public? We all have IG, I guess.
Yeah, Instagram? Yeah, it's just my name. Night Express, I'm a truck driver as well. I'm excited for coffee from an ex-trucker who knows what we drink out here.
Okay, check this out.
Let's talk about this.
Do what? Talk about what?
Trucking and coffee.
Okay, and then the next comment I want to talk about is this from Canadian Redneck.
Okay.
But we'll get to that.
I said before we started this that
Yeah.
I'm going to have a coffee for the truckers. Okay?
Okay.
We don't have a coffee for the truckers right now.
We didn't really, yeah, okay. So
We will. We do have a darker roast on the
Okay.
Columbia, which I think the truckers are going to enjoy more.
Yeah,
'Cause it's darker?
So just because the label doesn't say Truckers Coffee doesn't mean that you can't or shouldn't buy it.
But what I want to do is create a special. It'll say on it, truckers related things. We'll mention Shadow Wolf as well because he
Yeah.
used his idea actually.
Okay, yeah, we're hoping to do some sort of blend though.
Yeah,
right?
for truckers. Yeah, I think it'll be Mexico based.
Yeah, so I think it would be cool to try maybe a Mexican coffee, maybe mix it with this Colombian that we have. I don't think that mixing the Canyon with Colombian and roasting it would be a great mix. It's just they're too different. And
We don't know. We
Yeah.
gotta try this stuff. But we do have this Mexico, right? No, this is Colombia. We do have these two Mexicos here, still the samples. I think the truckers and Mexico kind of go together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you understand, but it's a thing.
Okay.
Truckers and Mexico go together.
Okay, cool. Hey.
They like Mexican women. They like tequila. They like Mexican beer.
Mexican food.
Yeah.
I love Mexican food, man.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be appropriate to for the truckers that it'd be a bean grown in Mexico, and we did find a good one, so that's the plan. We're working on it. Yeah, you wanted to talk about.
Basically, I see
Where
that
is that
there's
comment?
some comments that are saying Russia is invading Ukraine. Yeah, okay. I think it was.
Okay, here we go. Ukrainians generally hate Russians.
Yeah, guys, I would not like to even discuss things like that. I am married, though. I'm gonna say this: I'm Ukrainian, and my wife is Russian. So that should tell you how much I hate Russians. I love my wife, and I'm absolutely disappointed about the conflict that's happening between Russia and Ukraine. I think both peoples are cool and can get along well, putting politics aside. It's unfortunate that people fall for propaganda on both sides. But yeah, I hope that's very soon things can get resolved and we can be cool again.
We like people.
Yeah, there's no reason to fight. Especially, I feel like those two countries are like practically the same people. If that's just my opinion, I hope
Yeah, we're not the fighting type, man. We're just chilling over here in the U.S. Proud to be here, and we like it.
it's
Sad that there's conflict in the world, but
yeah, it's very unfortunate. I just that's a sword. That's a kind of a sword. Yeah, but I don't like to discuss those kind of to me.
well, I like to discuss it, but I don't.
Yeah, I can't even truly take sides because I feel like
Yeah.
there's so much corruption on both sides and wrong things happening that
Now Vinny wants to talk about coffee. By the way, thank you for the $5, Vinny. Now he wants to talk about coffee. So first he said, until you get back to trucking, I'm unsubscribing. And now he's like, can we talk about coffee? I'm getting bored. Okay.
Yeah, he said he's falling asleep. Like, you, my friend, need to have some coffee right now if you don't want to fall asleep.
You need some coffee, man.
Dennis is asking what part of Ukraine. We came from Zakarpatskaya Oblast, Uzhgorod city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
West, way by the border of Hungary. Yeah.
Going to order Rishkin. Gonna order the Kenya. Thank you. That's our best coffee that we offer right now. What part of Ukraine? Oh, you already answered that. I'm not listening. How do you get over your pride as brothers and keeping the business going? I have a business with my other brothers and it's hard. I don't know, man. We just we get along, I guess.
What do you mean by pride as well? We don't have that kind of thing. How do you all get over your pride as brothers and keep the business going? Yeah, I don't think we're experiencing that kind of stuff, right? We're not really.
I don't know. We just have we're just cool with each other, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
People talk about like it's risky to start a business with family members.
Yeah, I agree because I have seen a lot of this. What people are saying that yes, a lot of times when family members try to do something.
Hello,
like
Kenneth.
that,
Sorry, dude.
they end up fighting. Yeah.
Kenneth Hargreaves. I forgot to give you our address, dude. I'm sorry, sir. We're gonna meet up with Kenneth. He sent us a cookbook.
Yes, that's the guy. Oh, so this guy is super cool.
He sent me a cookbook that I never showed to anybody. I never even mentioned it in a video, and he sent me a free cookbook a long time ago, and I never mentioned it.
Yeah, and also he used to work at MTS, which is where I work.
Did he work?
Yes, I work for the trolley. He used to work for the bus side, and he also collects buses. He has a collection of buses, toy buses, like small model. It's not
That's
toy.
awesome.
That's kind of wrong. It's model buses. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, sorry, sir. We're gonna text you that address pretty soon.
Yeah. And he's a chef. Did I mention that?
Yeah, he's a chef.
Yes,
Yeah.
he cooks some good stuff. So which is the best coffee, light roast, dark roast, or Kenya? Guys, my favorite is the Kenya. They're seriously, like, that's my, what do you think, man?
The Kenya is
Dude, the Kenya is like, it's crazy good. I don't want to like overhype it for you guys or anything like that, but really, that's really good stuff for me. I still love the Colombia. Believe me, I was really happy when we bought it, when we first sampled it. Good coffee, but when I came across this Kenya, I was like, "Woo! I'm in love again." It was something new.
So I got kind of. We had so much of this Colombia already that it's like up here for me. You know, I just had so much of it, man.
We've been waiting for how many? We've had the Colombia since July, June or July
for a while.
Yeah, we've had the Colombia since summer, and we've been drinking this coffee for a long time. I still enjoy it. Like I had it this morning.
Oh yeah, it's a
I had it after work when I came home.
Here's the thing, we sent all of the dark to Amazon, and I regret that because I really like the dark roast for this Colombia. I think I don't know if I even like it less than the light roast. I think I might even like it the same amount or even more.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of that dark roast Colombia, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That turned out way better than I expected it.
Yes, it did. Yeah, I was worried about having that coffee be like something that I don't enjoy, but I thought, okay, well, fine. If other people like it, then that's what it is.
Dude, I wish we kept at least one bag so I could be drinking it right now.
Yeah, we kept a really small amount for tasting after the batches that were made.
Yeah.
And I was impressed actually. To me, is for a dark roast, it's super smooth. It's actually easy to drink.
It's amazing.
And it's got other flavors than just bitterness. So it's got some other flavor to it.
I wouldn't even say it's bitter. It's just like toasty.
Yeah, it's got toasty flavors. Nice, smooth.
Mr. Crafty Trucker gave us $10. I don't know what to say, Mr. Crafty Trucker. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no message. Just gave us $10.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you for your answer, Andres. You're very welcome.
Junior Bennett says, whatever you do, make sure Swift don't do deliveries.
We don't have control over that, but we do actually. We're not going to be shipping with Swift.
Yes.
That's an easy one. I was thinking like Amazon could outsource, but I don't think Swift does deliveries that small.
Kenneth says, I will be
by
soon,
guys. Okay. How do you like your coffee, Abdul? We like it black, made on a Chemex.
Yeah, so we don't put both. We both enjoy our coffees just plain black. We don't put anything in it, and then really the reason for that is because we enjoy lighter roasted coffee, which is not as bitter as darker, and it's easier to drink without having to put anything. It really doesn't force you. Like I feel like the really dark coffees, they sort of force you to put something sweet in them or milk to kind of smoothen it out because they're so bitter. But these lighter roast coffees, they're just not as bitter, and they also have some interesting acidity, and not in a bad way acidity. I mean to say something like almost like they're mixed with some kind of juice or something like that. And they have fruity notes to them,
Yeah.
combined with the coffee like bitterness a little bit, and it's a really nice balance. Easy to drink too.
Hey, the links for the coffees are in the description in case anybody's wondering. We don't have them on our website yet, but they're on Amazon. Vinny gave us another $2. Colombia with French vanilla at the Pilot is bomb.
Is that must be a really dark roasted coffee?
The Colombia at Pilot is the one that I always drank
Yeah.
when I went there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put anything in it,
Was
but
it decent?
it was actually decent.
So Vinny will probably like our Colombia.
It's
Okay.
it's way better. But that's the one that I drank. Anywhere I went, I chose the Columbia.
Hey, somebody's asking, Z Motif Modi Films is asking if the bags have directions for best results. Yeah, so about bags, we basically,
Yeah.
we will basically improve our bags as the time goes on. We will buy bags that don't have those kind of stickers like they do right now. They're gonna be printed bags and they're gonna have more stuff on them.
So in my opinion, they look horrible right now. They just got a bunch of stickers on them everywhere.
Yeah,
But we're like very close to printing our own bags, and they're gonna look way different.
and
We're
way
not
better.
gonna have and then we're gonna add information about what our favorite methods of brewing, I think.
Okay,
For
yeah.
optimal.
Yeah, so we will be improving a whole lot of things as time goes on, but we needed to start with something, and really when you're starting a business you have to think about affordability.
Dude, we have
And-
so many massive plans and like
Yeah.
visions and dreams, and this is day one. You guys are here on day one.
Yeah, it's
This is-
insane how many people are here with us on day one.
Yeah.
It's
We've been
actually
live
really
for
cool.
an hour and 17 minutes, and there's 111 people in here.
Dude, that's crazy.
82 likes.
I also think that we're
We're
so
awesome.
fortunate that when we start, the day we launch our business, we have so many people at least being there for us and asking questions.
Yes.
And how many of them had already bought or
To
even
congratulate
donated?
us. Yeah,
It's
thank you.
it's-
I
it's-
don't think most people get to have that when
Yeah,
they start a
we're-
business.
I think we're very fortunate to have this kind of support.
Yeah, man. I agree. I think I don't know. We wouldn't be here without it. To be honest.
No, I don't think we would have. So yeah, when we were purchasing the roaster, you had about 3,000 followers, right, on YouTube.
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, this February. We had no idea. We had no idea that you guys were gonna be here at this time.
Yeah, we
So-
didn't know that.
I didn't even think that things were gonna go this way. So once he announced that he's gonna do coffee, and so many of you guys were really supportive of that, it actually kind of gave us more. What do you say? Would give us more fuel to kind of keep going and
Yeah.
even launch faster with kind of more. I think we risked a little bit more.
Yeah.
Knowing that
Because
there's
people
more
were just
people
commenting
supporting
like,
us.
"Hey, you guys are awesome, and keep doing it."
Yeah, you guys really did help us launch quicker. So that's really
Kenneth
appreciated.
wants to know what kind of food we like. I like Mexican food, but all kinds of food really.
Yeah,
As long
I
as
have
it's
my
edible.
days. I have my days what I want, but really, I'm actually. I have a hard time deciding what kind of food I want every day, but really, man, I mean,
It
I
changes.
like-
I'll eat it if it's edible. I'll try anything once.
yeah, man, I like pizza. I do like pizza, guys. I gotta say that.
We just had some pizza.
I like good Mexican food, not Taco Bell. I mean, like real Mexican food.
Yeah, like TJ Tacos in
Yeah,
Escondido.
yeah.
Get out of here. That's
Oh, man,
amazing.
TJ Tacos in Escondido. If you guys are ever in Escondido, California,
Check out TJ Tacos.
check out TJ Tacos for nice, authentic
Dude.
Mexican food.
And have the adobada, which is this meat that spins on the thing like this, like
Yeah.
a shawarma or whatever.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's the stuff.
That
man.
stuff is real good. These guys know what they're doing.
Get me out of Iraq 05 said, just bought Kenya coffee. Hope to give great honest review after trying a few cups. Thank you.
We're excited. Oh,
Thank
that's
you very
another
much.
thing. I'm super excited to like hear what you guys have to say
Yes.
about our coffee.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, because you always have that thought of maybe they're not gonna like it. But I'm really
I
excited too.
mean, you know, taste is subjective.
Taste is, and that's why I'm nervous, because to me, I love this coffee.
Yeah.
You seem to like it.
We even between us we have a different preference for coffee.
Yeah, we do.
You know, so it's obviously there are going to be people who don't like this style of roast at all. You know.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
That's fair. You know, it's there's a Russian saying like that.
Yeah.
For colors and tastes, there are no friends.
You can't have
Basically.
friends based on those preferences. Like,
Yeah.
hey, if
You're on your own, man.
Yeah.
Going to grow coffee beans under my avocado trees. California coffee is going to be big. Little Viking coach, how do you know about that?
Hey, if you are doing that, man, I would love to visit. If you're for real about that, I have been thinking about that stuff, and I know how he knows about that. There are people out there who are willing to help you grow that kind of stuff.
People are doing that, Little Viking coach. People in the
are
Central
doing that.
Valley are growing coffee under their avocado trees.
I would love to do that someday.
I'm surprised
Guys,
that you know about that, but
Dude.
yeah, it's a thing.
how cool would it be if we had our own California grown
Farm.
coffee
That'd be amazing.
that we harvested and roasted and had it here? That would be the ultimate dream, I'd say.
Abdul Vlogs says, can I invest? I don't know. We haven't looked into how much a farm costs yet, so maybe we'll take investors. I don't
Як
know.
ти любиш свою кухарку?
This thing?
What is kucharka? Who's Jar Jar? I wonder. Do we know this
Kucharka.
person?
Jar Jar's throwing some Ukrainian
I think
words at
he's
me
talking
that
about
I don't
how you
know.
like your wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up just to be sure.
I don't even know that word, man. You got me. You got me.
It's a shame though.
Scott Dawson, one last question. Are you guys going to be adding TOs and brewing techniques to your website? Yeah, we're going to add information. Dude, our website is going to be an educational hub for coffee. We're going to add everything we know about coffee on our website, but it's all work in progress right now. Hey Ryan. Instant coffee. Nope, we're not a fan of instant coffee, Junior. What do you think about instant? Not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. Pie is not good at all. Always tastes burnt. Yeah, I mean, obviously, not express. It's you take what you can get. When you're on the road, you take the coffee that you can get. Congratulations from a fellow San Diego lover. Thank you. Do pineapples go on pizza? Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah, I was right. It's basically your wife.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get a job with you guys? I'm broke. Vinny, where do you live, man? Maybe.
Yeah, Vinny.
Depending on how well this goes, we might be looking for people.
Especially Vinny, man. You know, he's been really generous too.
I like Vinny already. You might have a job with us, Vinny.
Abel just wrote in Russian. Said he loves vibrant greens. Nice.
Yeah? Where?
It's right there. I don't know if that's Abel Vlogs though. That's not the Abel that we know as our friend from Ramona.
Abdul.
Somebody said pineapple on pizza is amazing. I would have to disagree slightly. I like my pizza more different ways, but hey, again, you know, taste is a subjective thing. Taste preference.
Yeah, Mike Martin, it's on Amazon. Yeah, the link is down in the description, but yeah, we're not doing it on the website.
Somebody's looking to move to Sacramento. What's the good and the bad? It depends where you're gonna move there from. What you're used to. It depends what you're used to. What kind of lifestyle you're used to. If you're from a small town somewhere in mid United States, you're probably gonna be stuck in a little bit more traffic, and it's gonna take you a little bit longer to get places. It gets hot in the summer. Cool nights.
Very
Summer
cool nights.
Yeah.
Sacramento is like a small big city right now, or in the past 5 years, I would say. It's been really improving and growing, and I didn't used to like it, but in the past 5 years, I realized that Sacramento is actually really cool. especially the downtown area. It's really been under construction, and they've improved the crap out of it. And there's actually a lot of cool spots now to hang out. So honestly, if I would recommend going to Sacramento, as long as you have the mindset of exploring. You know, you got to give it a chance and explore the place. I think Sacramento is a hidden gem.
Okay, but also I'd like to say that if you're gonna move and live in Sacramento, and you find that you're a little bit bored or something like that because you don't like to go to a bar or whatever, there are places that are within an hour and a half drive that are actually fun to visit. Like San Francisco is about 90 miles west. Lake Tahoe is what, 100 miles east. Reno.
Less.
Then you got Truckee.
What
It's
the-
beautiful. Like you have what is it called? The park, big park, Yosemite. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 hours away or 3 hours away.
Like 4, I think.
Really?
I don't
Anyway,
know.
There's a lot of cool stuff in Northern California. If you live in Sacramento, you're pretty much in the center over there, where you take a few hour drive each direction, and you can.
Yeah, it's we went snowboarding 2 hours away in the winter.
Oh yeah,
San
snowboarding was
Francisco
good.
2 hours away. I mean, I think
Yeah.
people under
Some
value.
good camping north of San Francisco.
Yeah.
Fort
So
Bragg. I
that-
love Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg
We had some real good camping up in there.
up north.
Ocean Cove is a popular campground.
Sacramento is a good place, man. I mean, when I was there a couple of weeks ago when all the fires were happening,
Yeah,
it was not a good place to be during
I
that
was
time.
there with you too.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, quite. Yeah.
But other than that,
It cleared up though.
cleared up.
Cleared up, yeah.
Portland, Oregon, Vinny sent us another $2, dude. You gotta
Vinny,
pace yourself, man.
you know what? It'd be funny if he's like using somebody else's account.
No, this is money. He works hard. He's a trucker, I think.
Oh,
'Cause He
okay.
mentioned pilot.
Because what if he's like messing with somebody and just depleting their account?
He says, when can I come down for my interview? Not yet, Vinny. Not yet.
Yeah,
Stay put for now. We can't afford you yet.
yeah. You're probably overqualified as of right now.
Yeah. Canadian redneck. Could very well be. Sweatshirt is bringing back trucking memories. This is one of my favorite sweaters. Not my favorite. It's been replaced. This is my
Hey.
second favorite.
Pad Dry 69 said, "Did you say Chemex is your favorite method? Why should I buy one?" Chemex, why is it our favorite method?
Before that, Mike Martin just ordered one of each. So
Thank
I
you,
just want
Mike.
to say thank you very
Appreciate
much,
that,
Mike.
Okay, Chemex. It all depends why you should buy, because if you're not into spending some extra time into making your coffee, you're probably not gonna like Chemex because it does take longer than your drip machine. You do have to have a goose neck kettle. You have to have a little scale that measures in tenths of grams, right? Tenths down to
Yeah.
Gram.
0.01.
yeah. This paper filter, a grinder, right? So you have to have quite a few things. But once you buy them once, and if they're of good quality, you really don't have to do it again. It's gonna last you a long time. You're just gonna have to buy filters every now and then, and coffee.
Why should you buy it? It offers a cleaner, lighter, more vibrant cup.
Yeah, it's it's weird. It's hard to describe why. I mean, it really is. But
Coffee
for me,
just tastes better through that.
yeah,
thing.
to
I don't know
me,
why.
I think it's the filter that Chemex. So they have this is patented, by the way, and their filters are too. So they have a really interesting filter that seems to do a really good job filtering out some of the weird taste that might come in coffee, like too much bitterness. And it's just a really nice, smooth cup of coffee that has good taste. And, but it does take a little bit of work.
Oh, dude, I think I messed up.
Hmm.
I don't think I enabled Mexico and Canada. I was under the assumption that once I enabled the U.S.,
Bro, man, how can you do it now?
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna have to have a board meeting about this.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go with some kind of reprimand action here, because pretty sure a lot of people are not happy with you right now. Yes.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I did not.
Are you kidding me, dude? It was that easy?
No, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I'm new to this.
I do apologize.
I did not enable it on Amazon. I did not enable Canada and Mexico.
That is
Guys,
so
I'm
sad.
sorry.
That is
I
just
messed up.
Here I am saying Amazon is being not nice to us and things like that.
That was me. That was all me. I haven't slept well in a while, so I guess that will be my excuse.
And by the way, guys, this is something that happens a lot when you're doing something new in life. Failing every now and then is not a bad thing, but it will be part of the journey.
That was a big fail, man. Okay, let's get back to the.
Dude,
That was a big.
I have to apologize for all the people in Mexico and Canada now, because that's just not cool. They were left out.
Rich B wants to know if is it going to be a written or verbal write-up.
Okay, so the way reprimand starts is it always starts with a verbal warning.
Verbal warning.
But this one might be serious enough for a written.
You might have to escalate it too.
Dude. It's.
I'll be waiting for my written write-up report.
In fact, where I work, sometimes they reprimand people with days off without pay. Suspension.
I can't do
suspended
that,
without pay. You're not allowed to show up, and you don't get paid for that day that you didn't show up. So basically, you will have less than 40 hours of pay on your week.
Well, since you haven't paid me yet at all, our accounting department hasn't been cutting checks for us, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. TC
Mods just ordered mine. Jeez.
Oh wow! So, come on now, buddy. None of business said something that we would really not like to even like. First of all, no, but why? I mean,
coffee fanatic. Oh jeez. Are you getting sent to the office or getting detention?
High school all over, huh?
Yeah, jeez. Save your bags and give them away, big orders. Dock his pay and use it to give Canadians and Mexicans a discount. There's an idea.
What?
Canadian Redneck said dock his pay and use it to give Canadians and Mexicans a discount. That's a great idea, Canadian Redneck.
It's kind of hard to dock something that doesn't exist. He hasn't been paid yet. The dude hasn't.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Not good. Some of these comments.
I'm sorry, I messed up. I did not open the Canadian and Mexican market. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to find out how to do this.
This is gonna
after.
Dude, just imagine if Starbucks did something like that, or any other company that's there would be national news. The stock, their stock would go down. I mean, dude, you got to think about this.
Get started. See, it's a pretty easy. You're gonna have to talk while I enable this.
Yeah. So Slava was asking how much you're paying. Do we want to talk about that?
Probably not.
Slava, dude, I that's kind of one of those things, man.
I don't know.
We do appreciate your $2 though, man.
Does it matter? Let's talk about this because this is an interesting thing.
Sure. You know what?
Why don't people talk about this kind of stuff?
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's a weird subject, but really, if you think about
America,
it, why does it matter?
In America, it's like taboo to talk about money and expenses.
Yeah, like your expenses and what you make and things like that. Yeah.
$1,500 a month.
Yeah, this shop is costing us $1,500. Yeah.
That's how much this warehouse costs. It's about 1,100 square feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so basically, this right here, room where we're at, is, I don't know, looks like about 300 square feet, and it's just like an office room, sort of. And then we have the shop.
Yep.
And there's a restroom there.
Yeah. Padri said, thanks for the Chemex info. I'm going to look into getting one. Yeah. Don't take our word for it. Go to a coffee shop and have them make you coffee with the Chemex.
Yeah, you can go to a specialty coffee shop and they'll make a Chemex gladly for you. Just ask them for a Chemex pour over. But if you are going to get a Chemex, just remember you do have to have a gooseneck kettle, a grinder, a scale, and the filters as well. And the whole setup may cost you like $100, maybe more. Just look up the best prices on Amazon. Like Bonavita gooseneck kettle is good. What else? digital scales are not very expensive at all. Just make sure that they can do measure down to 1/10 of a gram, and then what else? Chemex is Chemex. That's a company that makes the you're gonna have to buy from them.
Guys, I'm setting up the markets for Amazon right now for Canada and Mexico.
Yeah, he's fixing his mistakes in hopes that his reprimand measure is going to be less harsh. So I gotta give it to you, man. You're doing great right now, but people are not entertained by that at all. Use codes. I miss trucking. Yeah. Do you sell hemp? No, we don't sell hemp. We sell coffee.
That's another stores in California do that.
You said you should contact your local coffee shops and ask them if you can sell your coffee at their shop. Slava, dude, that's exactly what we are doing. That's what we'll be doing. And
that's our plan.
That is actually part of this whole business, and that's basically what we refer to as a wholesale account. And thank you for the $5, Slava. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Scott Dawson, that should not be true. The December 26th delivery. I think that Amazon is processing our coffee right now into their warehouse, so it's giving an estimated time as if the coffee hasn't been processed yet. I think it's going to be processed by tomorrow, and so the delivery estimates that they're telling you guys that it's going to be delivered like 2-3 weeks from now. That's not true. That's not true. Those times are going to update sooner.
Yeah.
To a sooner time.
Ryan here appreciates your videos about trucking. He said that this is why he's a truck driver now, which is really cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's a good industry to get into. I don't have regrets that I went into it, and I'm actually really glad that I went into it, and I enjoyed my time in it. I had moments where I was over it, where I just wanted to go home and be with family and friends for sure. But overall, as an experience, I think it was awesome.
You want to read this one real quick?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let's. Did you?
I already answered that.
Yeah, Slava. By the way, thanks for the money.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Let's.
The crafted trucker. Yeah.
What percentage does Amazon take for the sale of a bag of coffee?
We didn't really calculate the percentage. We calculated the actual figure for the bag. It's a pretty big chunk, my guys.
That's not something we're going to discuss because I don't know how Amazon feels about that.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it. So our margins and all that's going to stay within the company. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how Amazon, what their policy is on that. We're just starting with them. I don't want to.
Okay, guys. So
I'll look into it though.
Yeah, like those guys that sell at a retail bags at a coffee shop, they're definitely getting more for their bag of coffee than we are, simply because we have to ship, and Amazon has to ship and take their cut. So yeah, that's one of those things.
Ми можемо побачити будівлю.
Будівлю to будівлю?
What does that mean?
The building.
Wow, I did not know that. I don't know a lot of Ukrainian words, man. That's crazy, dude. You're coming up with some words. I think he's using Google Translate.
Kenneth says, have a good nice guy. As have to go grade my students' papers and critique their food.
Ryan, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Like, again,
Kenneth, have a good night, sir. What makes a good cup of coffee in your opinion? Trucking, venom stink, sorry. Trucking, venom stink. What makes a good coffee? For me, I focus on, this is going to sound like a geeky kind of information, but really extraction time. So basically, how long it takes for the water, once you pour it over the coffee, or if the machine is doing it, how long it takes for the water to go through the coffee and become a cup of coffee.
Why are you calling us? You're listening to us live. That was my sister. She just called us. Yeah, I guess people have figured it out. It is about 40% that they take.
Probably, yeah.
Amazon takes about 40%.
But anyway, yeah. So what matters is basically depending on what kind of grind size your coffee is. There's like fine grind, really powdery fine grind, like Turkish grind. Then there's espresso grind. Then you got medium size grind, which is basically what we use for Chemex, is like a medium grind. And then there's a coarse grind that you would use maybe for a French press or cold brew is super coarse grind. But basically, the finer the grind, the shorter the extraction time, meaning the shorter the time that the coffee spends being in the water. Okay, like this is why espresso shots are pulled in under 30 seconds, let's say, or like 25 to 40 seconds, versus Chemex is made in 3 minutes, because espresso grinds are super fine, and also you got pressurized, pressure coming through, so it extractions a lot faster. But let's say French press, you put it in the water for 4 minutes because it's a much coarser grind. Cold brew, it's even coarser grind, and you keep the cold brew in the water for 8 to 24 hours. So yeah, the finer the grinds, the shorter the amount of time. So I like to keep the Chemex roughly around 3 minutes extraction time, and that gives it the best taste for me.
Jason Brickman, can you please send me coffee with hemp?
I will pay you.
If you live in California, we could legally do that. We're not going to.
But we're not. Yeah, we don't have anything to do with hemp, guys.
Well, we're not going to do that. I'm Small Fry made a really good point. He said, I have a pour over from Walmart in a regular kettle, and it's fine. It costs $40. I've seen the pour overs at Walmart. It does this thing. It's just a vase. It's just a vessel. It doesn't matter where it's from or what brand it is. We prefer Chemex. That's the brand. But yeah, I'm Small Fry. Made a good point. You don't have to buy the brand name one. You can go to Walmart and get a kettle and something that's shaped like this, and you can make coffee just as good. Somebody asked if Short Hop Trucking said, how do you feel about in-cab cameras facing inside the truck? This is a trucking thing. I'm going to address it real quick.
Yeah, you got a lot of truckers here, man.
I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a horrible idea. I think it's an invasion of privacy. Companies looking at their drivers on the inside. There's some companies that put cameras.
Dude, why do you want to watch a guy who's driving? That's boring, man.
Horrible idea. I don't know, man. I think it's
like there are people who work with like really safety sensitive equipment, like and you sometimes it's really hard to when an accident happens. But this guy is just driving, and I mean, I guess it's only if he's on the phone.
I'm Small Fry. Almost to 1,000 subs, guys. Let's get that dude to 1,000 subs, man.
Yeah, man.
Go over to his channel.
Make him a bigger fry.
Yeah, make him a. There you go.
he's
make him change his channel name to I Am Big Fry.
Or a slightly bigger fry now. Not so small.
There you go.
Fry. Not so small fry.
Oh man.
Ryan says that it's super creepy and bad practice. Yeah.
Caddy Boy Garcia, we do have a video about how we like to brew our coffees.
How we make a Chemex. We do have a video about that. That's on your channel, right?
But we'll keep making more. We'll keep talking, because with the different beans are going to require going to have better ways of making it. I think there's going to be beans that are better for espresso to pull shots with, So yeah, we're definitely going to do that.
Yeah. It'd be fun. You know what, guys? I have a manual espresso maker made by Flair. You might have heard about it because there are a couple of reviews online by now. The Flair made it's a manual handle. Like there's no electronic parts to it. You just pour hot water in the cylinder and press it. And I sometimes make espresso with it. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing something like that, why not? Yeah, I have a French press maker, cold brew maker, and a regular drip. Keurig, right? We have plenty of ways to make coffee.
Yeah, a lot of different ways. So I started the process for Canada and Mexico. It says it might take up to 4 hours for it to update. So
man, what a mess up!
Yeah, man, I'm ashamed of myself.
But yeah. Well,
All right, let's see. Abdul Vlog says he has 23 subscribers. Let's see if he can get up to 50 tonight. Mm-hmm. Love to see you guys living out your dreams. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Enro. Thank you very much. I remember you from when you were driving big trucks.
Justin Morris.
Hi, number 21 here.
What? What do you mean 21? Like 21st subscriber?
I don't know.
Or
Andrew Hoffman, do you guys plan on making K-Cup versions? Oh, somebody asked if we're going to sell ground coffee.
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, guys, so here's the thing. The selling ground coffee involves having a really good industrial grade kind of a grinder. If you grind coffee with a cheap grinder, and if you have a lot to grind, they just don't last. Plus, cheap grinders don't have very good consistency, meaning if you set it to a certain settings, you want fine grinds, you don't want big pieces of coffee in there like they call them boulders. And then when you want a French press type of grind, you don't want fine grinds in it. So the more expensive machines have very consistent grinds. They're very expensive. The kind of machine that we want to get is like a $3,000 machine. So once we get something like that, we will grind. You guys will be able to choose when you go to check out. You can pick whether you want to grind it or not, and then we'll grind it for you. As far as doing K-cups, again,
Yeah, we want to.
we want to do it. Yeah, it's gonna take some work and planning because, like we mentioned earlier, those machines are super expensive to seal the K-cups.
Yeah.
So it's most likely we're gonna find somebody who does that. Maybe we'll pre-grind the coffee, send it to them, and they'll seal it or something like that. We'll have to work something out.
Yeah, we're working on it. We want to have it. Canadian Redneck said, I just reached 0 subscribers. I'm going to be the next big
Can
thing.
you block this right here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Andrew said he would buy the hell out of Vibrant Cups. Vibrant K-Cups. Thank you.
Does coffee brewing run in your family or just something you guys got into? Yeah. Our parents spoon-fed us coffee when we were children. That's not even a joke, dude. That's real.
Well, no, I mean, okay, so they had coffee that was not really caffeinated and that we were trying, but I really got into coffee later.
It wasn't caffeinated, dude. It was.
The instant stuff?
They never drank instant coffee.
No, they had it for us. The instant stuff that when we wanted to drink coffee with
Okay,
it,
no,
they had
I
this
mean-
instant stuff that we would mix. It's kind of like cappuccinos, but they didn't really have.
Well, yeah, I remember that,
Yeah.
but Dad, I don't know about you, but Dad would definitely give me let me try whatever he's drinking.
Yeah, try. I let my kids try. I mean, it's not like a sip is not gonna make anybody hooked on coffee unless they really love the taste and they're 2 years
Well,
old.
that's what happened. I liked the
Yeah.
taste, and I started drinking
I
it.
see, like our parents have been coffee drinkers as long as I can remember. But for me, I really got hooked on coffee when I started working full-time job, and I had to show up like I still do at 6 in the morning. You start at 6 in the morning. That's quite early, I would say. So I started kind of regularly drinking coffee in the morning before starting work, and then at one time I realized that I'm addicted when on my day off I had a headache. I woke up and I had a headache, and then I had some coffee and it went away. And then I realized that I was already addicted to caffeine. So it's my late teen years.
We grew up drinking coffee. Yeah, that's why we got into this. Basically, it's all parents' fault. That's how it is.
Hello, Scoobic. What kind of coffee do we make? Again, we make mostly Chemex method, if that's what you're asking. Sometimes I make espresso with my manual espresso maker, and that's basically how we drink it most of the time.
Oh, dude, I think I'm gonna have to go. Or us. I gotta get to this Amazon thing. It's a mess.
Okay. Dion asking if we're brothers. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are, guys. Smexy Trubuth God. Yes. The answer is yes.
Inject coffee like here. Do you guys play sports? I cannot say that
No,
I'm.
I like to snowboard, but I haven't been in a long time.
Yeah, I've been working full-time job since I was 18, and it was mostly like wrenching and assembling things. It's pretty physical, but I don't think that I'm a super athletic person. I don't go running, and I don't have a regular workout. I do like to go swimming.
Yeah.
What else do we do for physical activity?
I don't know, man. We walk from our car to the building.
Yeah, I go for long walks with my wife and my kids all the time.
Nina's my mom. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much for being supportive during this whole thing, man. It's been kind of a wacky, very slow process.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that everybody didn't disappear.
I know.
I thought everybody would leave.
Still got over 100 people here.
No, I mean on my channel in general.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought everybody would leave after a month of me not uploading, but
Yeah.
it's just been hectic and crazy, and I've been not responding to text messages and just This has consumed me entirely. Hopefully now I'll be like a little more responsive with people after we've launched. But up until right this very moment where we went live, up until now, it's been a crazy time for us.
Yeah, it has been, yes. It's weird emotional roller coaster as well. All these weird, like, you get excited, then you get really nervous, then kind of sad, then depressed, then you get excited again. Like, you got all these weird thoughts about, you do think about failing. I don't care, I'm pretty sure everybody goes through this and starting something like this. You think of all kinds of things. You know, and you have days when you're like a pessimist and then you have a positive outlook. So yeah.
Hey, before we go, Now and Then Again has a good question. How do you quality control your roast? Taste is subjective. One person does it all. No, we both taste it. We let our family and friends taste it, and they let us know what we think, and that's how we came up with the roast that we are selling right now. Is we taste it ourselves. We know kind of what we want, what we're looking for, and then we also ask the opinion of people who aren't as into.
I
coffee.
like to. Yes, I have brought my coffee to work already more than once, and some people actually bought coffee, and some of my coworkers and friends have bought coffee from us directly. And I like to ask the people's opinion, especially those who don't drink specialty coffee, because this is a different kind of coffee.
Dude,
I always like to ask.
get it
them.
on this Kenya, bro.
What's up?
That's the Kenya mix. That's the mix that we don't sell yet.
Dude, it even smells so good.
Dude, that's
It
amazing.
smells different. It doesn't smell like coffee.
Oh, dude, Kenya, I think I'm with you on
There's
board.
like barely anything left in here,
Yeah.
guys. There's like tiny bit. I almost spilled it.
Kenya is something else this year, man.
Yes, Kenya is really good.
We really wanted to have coffee from Ethiopia.
Yes.
We got
Oh, we still have all the samples. We still got all the samples leftovers of the samples. I didn't roast all of the samples.
This is how many samples we got from a supplier.
That's
from one
Ethiopia.
supplier.
This is just all different kinds of coffee from Ethiopia.
And we didn't like any of them. Ethiopia this year is dropping the ball.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know.
That's the thing too about specialty coffee is that every year it's a new harvest, right? And depending how the year was when it comes to like rain and other weather, it's gonna taste different sometimes. Like this year, I feel like a lot of the Ethiopia, it's just that something's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
But Kenya, on the other hand, is like super amazing.
Yeah. Can you open that?
Open that, okay.
Yeah, it's been weird with Ethiopia. You know, we wanted to have it, but what are you gonna do? How did your parents react when you stopped trucking for the coffee business?
Yeah, how did they react?
They were glad that I'm gonna be home.
What are you doing, man?
I'm filming this for the vlog. All right, this is us going live for when we're launching. This is us launching
And
on our
he's
first
using my
day.
phone for that.
How do you feel, man? How do you feel announcing to the world that we are officially have started?
I feel weird because there's a camera right there.
Yeah.
There's a camera right there.
Yeah.
And I don't.
For sure. No,
But I'm very
we're live.
excited.
We're live for the vlog. We're live right now. But we thought we were going to be a little more energetic for this thing, and we're not.
Well,
That's the
no.
way it goes.
I'm super. I don't know if you can tell. I am really tired right now. Like
But-
I need to get some rest right about now.
We just announced to everybody that we have launched, and people are very kind to us. So thank you very much.
Yeah, you guys are super awesome. Like I can't believe I've been like proved to again and again how cool you guys are. Even after like the whole disappearing period, everybody's like still over here excited, and you guys give us a reason to still be talking right now. And it's been how long? How long have we been live? I feel like it's been over an hour.
An hour and 53 minutes.
2 hours?
Almost, yeah.
What?
This is why we want to start a podcast.
That is crazy. But
This is what we're gonna do.
that's because these people keep asking questions, keep giving us things to talk about.
Yeah. So anyway, Tiger Greg 8, yes, you can buy from Amazon. The links are in the description. We don't offer it on our website. We decided to go with Amazon, so that's where it's at. Guys, it's been real. It's been wonderful. and I think we have to go because it's just gonna be about 2 hours on this video, and that's a long video.
It's a long video. It's also almost 7:30, and I like to go to sleep at around 8:30 to 9 because I wake up before 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Before 5, so I gotta get some sleep. It's gonna be my 8th day in a row working at the trolley. And then I get 2 days off, which is nice.
Jar Jar says he likes a coffee and a joint. Welcome to California, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about over here.
Yeah.
That's what all the hippies are doing here. Get lost already. Okay, Coffee Fanatic. We will definitely go. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for being there with us. We have started. Finally, this is the big day. I'm gonna go pass out for about a week. Nope.
Hey.
Nope, not true. I'm gonna be here tomorrow morning.
Get me out of where Rex says I wake up at 3:30 and go to bed at 10. Man, more power to you, bro. I'm a week that way. I need to get my sleep.
I don't have that kind of discipline.
I need to get my sleep, and otherwise I don't function good.
Sean Oakley says, no, sorry, go
No,
ahead.
that's cool. What does Sean say?
Alexa, order my coffee.
That's
What you're
cool,
gonna be able
man.
to do with Vibrant
Heck yeah.
Beans now.
Yeah.
You can talk to your Alexa about Vibrant Beans. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm gonna say bye for the last time.
Yes.
You guys have a wonderful day, and look out for the vlogs. We're gonna start rolling out the coffee vlogs on a regular basis.
Yes, and those who couldn't order from Mexico and Canada, we apologize, but in about 4 hours, we should be able to order now.
Yes.
And thank you very much,
Sorry
everyone,
about that.
for tuning in.
Yeah.
Still 110 people in here. Unbelievable.
No. 76. That's
Oh,
110
76.
nights.
Oh, 76.
Yes.
That's a lot still, man.
For after saying goodbye 40
77.
times? Yes. All right, guys. So long. I'll see you later, and keep it real on the streets.
Yep. Till next